In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add journal entry in Zoho Books. By the end of this walkthrough, you'll know exactly where to go, what each field means, and how to record a clean, balanced entry that shows up properly on your reports. I'll keep it practical and easy to follow, so you can replicate it right away in your own account without second guessing what to click or why it matters. Start on the Zoho Books homepage. From here, head to the left-hand navigation and open the Accountant section. This is where Zoho keeps tools for closing, adjustments, and other period-end tasks. Inside Accountant, choose Manual Journals. You'll see a list of any existing entries. To create a fresh one, click New. That opens a clean journal screen where we'll fill out the header details at the top and then add the debit and credit lines below. Begin with the basics. Set the date to the period you want this entry to affect. If you're posting something that relates to a past month, choose that month's end date to keep your financials accurate. Next, enter a journal number. Many teams follow a simple sequence like JE01, JE02, and so on. Whatever your convention, keep it consistent so entries are easy to track. Add a reference number if you have a source document, such as a bill, receipt, or spreadsheet that supports the entry. This is optional, but very helpful for audits and future reviews. In the Notes field, add a short explanation of the purpose. Think of it as the story behind the numbers. Clear notes make it much easier for colleagues or your future self to understand the adjustment at a glance. Choose your reporting method. You'll see options to reflect the entry on accrual reports, cash reports, or both. Most adjusting entries are accrual-based, but pick what matches your organization's reporting practice. This choice determines where the journal will appear in financial statements and cash basis summaries, so it's worth a quick check before you move on. Then, confirm the currency. If the entry relates to transactions in a different currency, select it here so amounts and any reporting impact are accurate. Now scroll to the Account Lines section. Click to select an account for your first line. Zoho will show your chart of accounts. Choose the one that best describes the transaction. As an example, you might pick Employee Advance if you're recording an advance paid to a team member, but use whatever account applies in your case. In the description field, add a concise line detail. This helps when scanning reports or drilling into the entry later. If the entry relates to a specific customer, vendor, or employee, choose that under Contact to keep your subledgers and reports aligned. If the line should carry tax, select the appropriate tax option. Many pure journal adjustments won't include tax, but if you're correcting a taxable sale or purchase, set it here so your tax reports remain accurate. Enter the amount on the correct side. Debits on the debit column, credits on the credit column. Remember, every journal must balance, so the total debits must equal total credits. If your first line is a debit, your offsetting line should be a credit to another account, and vice versa. Add as many lines as needed to reflect the full transaction, repeating the same process of selecting the account, describing it, linking a contact if relevant, setting tax when applicable, and entering the amount on the proper side. Before you finish, take a quick moment to review. Confirm the date, journal, and reference numbers, notes, reporting method, and currency. Scan each line for the correct accounts, descriptions, and amounts. Make sure the totals show zero difference between debits and credits. When everything looks right, click Save and Publish. Zoho Books will post the entry to your general ledger and include it in the reports based on the reporting method you selected. That's it. You've successfully added a journal entry in Zoho Books. If you follow this flow each time, your adjustments will stay organized, auditable, and crystal clear across your financial statements.